They're about to go. The running of the third. Gates spring back, they're off and they're racing. Great start, even line away. King's Court and also God's Rapture amongst the first to get going. Heaven Specified has early speed as well. They're going to burn off Split the G, Exceed the Boom going up there very quickly, and so's My Testimony. Behind those when they get going down on the inside next of all is Hey True Blue pushing through about midfield. Desert Life is in the centre. Over on the outside of those, God's Rapture got posted wide. Golden Opera further back. My Riches on the rail, then Spicy Thang. Well back is Mr. Kissinger, Delta Sun, and Penny Lass is last. On the home corner, they'd straightened up, and King's Court led clearly. Exceed the Boom setting after it. Split the G down on the inside, and splitting those Heaven Specified at the 175. King's Court, Exceed the Boom on the outside is closing down the margin, and coming between them, Heaven Specified. King's Court, Heaven Specified. They're going to split it locked together. There won't be much in this. King's Court, Heaven Specified, Head Bobber, Exceed the Boom, flying home right up on the inside, Delta Sun late, and also Split the G. They were followed further back behind those then when they'd pulled up next of all Desert Life and also God's Rapture. Then My Riches, Mr. Kissinger. Hey True Blue was followed further back in the field when they'd pulled up by Spicy Thang, and then Penny Lass, and one of the last of them home is My Testimony. Number two's held on. King's Court, number two. King's Court in a very close finish. Ridden by Chris Parnham, giving Chris the second leg of a double early in the meeting over the debutante, Heaven Specified. And third will go the way of Exceed the Boom, Delta Sun charging up near the rail in fourth placing. In 59.11, it's a tight go. Short half head, 3/4. 34.69 the last 600. King's Court for Luke Fernie. And the Fernies having a good run here. Father Pete training Brazen Empress. Luke follows in the next race. King's Court, the Time to Reign 2-year-old. He's actually a rig. He's out of writ large. Kim Doak, Maria Manfredini, Luke Fernie, the owners. And Chris Parnham with a double. Heaven Specified has run very well by Playing God from I Do Declare, Cole Webster, Troy Turner. Only a bob of the heads in the finish. And Exceed the Boom, who loomed to them but just couldn't quite peel them back by Excellence from All Boom for Mitch Pateman, Logie, trained by Mitch and ridden by Jared Noski. The numbers are 2, 6, 4, 5. King's Court first up today and was able to jump, take advantage of its draw, headed for home first, and despite the efforts of Heaven Specified, a very good effort on debut and a big run in the race. Delta Sun, it was well back and didn't go around a horse, but gee, it charged to the line, and this is going to be a bit of a horse to follow, maybe going out to 1200. It would have won the race in an 1100 circumstance without a doubt. It was in front by about a length and a half when they went past the post. It's come with such a run, big performance, and definitely one to keep on following. Delta Sun. Race 4, the MCA Poly Track Handicap, again at the 1000 at 2.19. There are no changes in the next event. We'll go downstairs and catch up with Lockie in the yard, and I'm not quite sure who's oh, here he is. Well, it had to be when you've got an Irishman representing two stables today and is the spokesman. It's got to be a good thing. Let's go down to Lockie.
Exactly right. You could coin it a race-to-race double. Catching up with Brian Carey once again. Brian, 3 runners in this race. King's Court back at the races today. First start, what were the expectations from yourself and Luke?
Yeah, we were pretty happy with him. He trialled up good. We thought he might needed a run, but lucky he's got over the line.
He seems like such a fast horse. That looks like his asset at this stage of his career. Do you feel like he has the scope to get out over a little bit further, or he's a 1,000-metre specialist at this stage of his career?
Yeah, he's got loads of speed. He's always showed a lot of speed behind the scenes. Today we just told Chris be positive out of gates and use his speed for today, because it looks like it's on pace, so he's done a very good job.
Now Luke has a number of horses nominated in the Karrakatta Plate. In a couple of months' time, I'd like to get Brian Carey's rankings. Who is the best of them behind the scenes?
Well, Lockie, there's about 40 of them there, so you pick what you like.
Okay, I might have to buy you a Guinness or two and get it out of you that way. Well done here.
Thank you.
There's Brian Carey after the winner, King's Court. 3 runners for Luke Fernie in this race. He's clearly the leading 2-year-old trainer here in WA this season, and a man who has been key to that success is Chris Barnum. Here he is with Scotty.
Who joins us now, brings up the second leg of an early double here, Chris, and they've both been all the way victories, but 2-year-old racing, one thing that is probably better than anything else is speed, and he's got plenty of it.
He sure does, yeah. Possessed that last prep, and then obviously the other day, 400-metre trial, he showed plenty of speed there. I was confident he'd find the front. It was just whether he was tough enough to hold on, and which he was.
Talk us through that trial too, because he jumped really well over the 400 metres, and then you probably took a look over your shoulder and thought, what's this thing on the outside? Turns out it was Yes Queen. Yeah,
look, Yes Queen looks like a very progressive 2-year-old filly, and he'd had the better of us on that occasion, but that's probably not to be disappointed by. I think she's probably the best or second best 2-year-old we've got in WA.
So how do you rank this fella?
He's he's very speedy and he's tough, so 2 good attributes for a young 2-year-old. So he's a Saturday winner now. I think there's more wins in store for him, and he's a really nice horse to ride.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Chris Barnum. He brings up an early double. He combines with Luke Fernie and King's Court to take out the Glenroy Chaff plate. We'll go to a break once again and be back on the other side for a race 3 at Narrabeen.